What is going on, friends? I am so pumped for today because Cleetus is coming to pick up a new hot rod that we've built for him.
I done entered a new ball game. Hey, bro, this thing's scary.
This is, we'll show you all the details around it here in a little bit, but this basically is one of my old car that I used to compete in internationally. It was built in 2011 and I ran it internationally from like 2011 to 2013-ish, China, Europe, just a bunch of fun events, traveling the world with it. It's effectively like a 2014 FD spec car. So we've had it, just put it together for him, and he's coming out today to test it and effectively take delivery of it. So we put a sweet ass wrap on it that we designed in-house. The team has been busting their ass getting it back together and getting it all dialed. It was on the dyno late last night here, and it is sounding super healthy. We put a couple changes in the car back in the day, and then things were different. You know, we didn't want as much steering angle because it was all about a lot of it was about speed. It was actually judged. So we added a Scotty D Designs steering angle kit on the front of it because we don't have any updated stuff for this chassis. So we added that to get him a bit more angle. And we've also got quite a different tire now. You know, this is, you know, we're talking almost 10 years. So the Nitto NT555 G2 that we run now is like night and day difference from the NT05 that we used to run on this car. So the car's got a ton of anti-squat in it right now and a ton of drive that was meant to help that tire out that I think we're gonna have to dial out of it. But I'm gonna go do a shakedown. Cleetus just landed, he's on his way here. So do a quick shakedown, make sure the tune's good, and we'll get this thing dialed in, let Cleetus get to driving it, dial it in a bit, and get him ready for clutch kickers coming up. So I'm super pumped. You know, Cleetus has been getting into drifting, says he wasn't taking it serious, but I see his competitive edge, and I'm like, look, you're having clutch kickers at your track. You're not going to be happy with everyone showing up and busting your ass. We got to get you some equipment, and we made it happen for him. So super pumped. I always love working with him and his vibe, and you know, a lot of you are also his audience and mine, and we enjoy it, and it seems like you guys enjoy it too. So come along, this can be a fun one. Are you ready?
Yeah. It didn't take long to get back here and pick something up, huh?
Yes, I did, and I knew it was happening. What's up, buddy? Nice to see you.
More up race cars in here, huh?
Yeah, well, that happens, you know, when you got guys by the name of Adam LZ and Chelsea Denote.
Yeah, they're prone.
I mean, you know, Cleetus McFarland's not been known to bring a clean car back to the shop either. So.
Come on,
dude,
man.
name dropper 9,000.
Oh man, well, I guess
Yeah,
people already
welcome.
read the titles. They know something.
They already know what's happening. Are we just gonna get right into it?
Yeah, let's go see this thing. Oh, is that it right there?
I mean, it could be.
All right.
You ready?
Let it rip, dude.
Woo!
Yay! Yes, dude. Man, I had to talk you into that beautiful red, white, and blue. But look how she turned down.
We got there.
Yeah.
No, I love red, white, and blue. I just wanted to make sure it's a perfect match of our brand, our partnership. We usually go on the roof.
Oh, fresh off the dyno too, huh?
Fresh off the dyno, yep. So it's a Cornet Racing 428 late model motor. It rips, it revs to the moon. It's 9,000, it's like super safe. We got the chip at 85.
Can you hit the chip in it, or will
you can hit it, but don't like live on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it solid roller?
It is, I believe, yep. Yep.
So
I'm going to connect you with Jack Cornet so you can know everything about it.
Holy
Toledo,
Toledo,
yeah,
dude.
428
So
cubic
good.
inch of hot rod.
These things just look sick too.
Yep. Fresh K&N
I feel
filters
she's
on
warm.
there.
Can we fire it up?
She is warm. I just
Just got off the dyno last night.
Yeah.
it sounds legit like a late model I drove.
It is nasty.
Oh my god.
It's nasty. See how you fit. I lowered this thing. They lowered it.
Oh, we're money.
I can't even see over the hood in it.
Frickin', hey.
How you feel, brother?
Be like Chelsea to Nova, dude. Be like Vaughn Gittin Jr. Vaughn, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I am scared, but excited. What is that?
So these are your shock controllers. So for now, until we get you switched over to BC.
This is a what now?
So spare panhard.
Yep.
2 rear bash bars. So the key to these is because when you drive on a bank, basically this will touch the wall first, bend in so it doesn't nose you into the wall. So you will need these. You will need
Genius.
these. So front bash bar. This is the rear bar that this bolts to.
Yep,
so this is your crush panel, aluminum then steel, right? So that folds easy. That does not. You may get into that, and if you do, you have one to replace. Again, I would do jigs or draw these.
Yeah.
This is your front one.
Okay, cool.
So this bolts to that.
Sweet.
Okay.
Drive shaft.
Spare drive shaft. You've got 2 spare composite panels.
Each side.
1, 2, 3. Left side.
Wings.
2 spare wings. Pretty carbon guy.
Ooh.
Front subframe with steering spacer and rack.
Okay, sweet.
3 preloaded bumpers.
Yes, these things are ready to go on.
Yep, you just got to wrap them.
Here's all our quick change gears.
Quick change gears. Yep.
This isn't it, because you mailed me, what,
I mailed you.
20 wheels or something?
Yep, mailed you wheels.
A lot of wheels in the mail.
Got 6 taillights, 2 headlights, rear deck lid, 2 front fenders, 1 rocker.
Really cleaned out the back room, huh?
We really did. Clear, going hot, boys. Mine did not go very fast.
Vaughn, I feel like I have no control. This is so different, dude.
Huh?
This is so different.
It's very different. And you don't even have barely any real grip in it right now.
Barely any.
Barely.
You're 20 PSI, bro.
I done entered a new ball game here.
You entered a new ball
I done
game.
entered a new ball game. Bro, this thing's scary. This thing's scary.
Hey, well, there's not many people in the world that have a RTR.
I know. I feel on
Pro drift car.
I wish I had a race suit on because I'm like, this thing's a race car, dude. Bro. Hey, thank you, Vaughn.
You're welcome,
I'm
brother.
excited, dude.
I'm so loving seeing his smile on his face. It's really interesting because, you know, people get into drifting and most drift cars are really easy, you know, to just float around and, you know, you can make mistakes, but like a real pro car that is hooked up and fast, you got to be aggressive and you got to be on it. So I'm actually really impressed how quick he's adapting to it. And it's funny to see him realize how different it is because the car just goes, you know, whereas what he's used to driving just doesn't really do that. And so it's just a completely different game when you're, you know, playing and have a race car. Boom.
Brother, done did a deal. Hand me the keys.
It's the steering wheel.
I'll let you play with it for 1 minute.
What is this, dude? Cleetus shows up. Always got something weird with him. What even is this? Yeah, it's just getting that bind because the rack's off center.
Yep.
So, yeah, let's
Give it fixed. Thanks, buddy.
get a dial, bro. No problem, bro.
All right.
I'm stoked you did awesome.